Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal with Mr. Dave. We are doing an unboxing taste testing for Sweden from Snack Crate. So let's get into it. What do we got this time?
We got interesting stuff at least.
Let me move this just, I don't know if that'll help, but...
Could have just restarted the recording.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, no video editing here. Everything's raw like sushi up in this house. Alright folks, so we got a bunch of chips, a bunch of chocolates, a couple of items I couldn't really identify. We are on the mini snack box, and we're gonna start with the thing that I couldn't tell what it was supposed to be. So this is supposed to be grilled, flavored, it looks like it's supposed to be grilled chicken. And we had a chicken on our other thing. No, it's right here.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, that's why I was reading it. I'm like, It doesn't say grilled chicken. It just grilled chips. So,
yeah,
grilled chips.
It's a rare snack, according to the booklet that we got.
Maybe it's what they would, or maybe they call it a rare snack because it's seasonal where they're at. I don't know. All right.
It says people eat them during a movie. I don't know. Does taste like grilled chicken to me.
Tastes like grilled something.
Yeah.
But it says it's a robust taste of onion.
Get the onion.
Well, the only word on the back of this package I can make out is onion.
Yeah, onion.
I know Frequency Deutsch, but onion is definitely the word in English.
I'll take another one.
I know, these are like really good. I was really worried after
You know what?
our
They
grocery
almost taste
store
like
deal.
a Funyun in a chip form.
I would argue that. That's reasonable. A little bit of that Funyun, fake onion flavor. It's just on a chip, so it's a little denser. All right. Trying to go somewhat by the packaging, but also because they pack chips on top, it's easier to dig them out this way. Next one is going to be the daily chips. It says dill and, but again, it doesn't say dill and what, so I'm going to just go with herbs. Because it says Groslock, which I'm assuming means herbs. Grass sounds like herbs. When I drink IPA, I think herbs.
Okay, I
think
want to
onions.
read that out
No,
loud because you might get weirded out. Oh, here it is.
Pickles to see, and it just says it pairs well with everything
Yeah.
from pickles to seafood. You might get weirded out. Pop that into your gullet. Pop it in. Come on. Whole chip. There we go. So I will say I actually am 2 for 2 liking chips tonight. Super happy to say that.
Isn't that weird? I get to pick the dilliness
So it's got the...
and then almost like
there's
a green
flavor of-
onion.
I get dill, but like sweet relish dill. So that's pretty cool. All right. Following into the things that are on this page. I'm going to assume this is supposed to be pronounced Dame Bar. Because you could also screw around and call it Damn Bar. Like, damn, that's a bar. That'd be fun.
Caramel and toffee.
Yeah, and it comes in...
And a crunchy, buttery baby.
Well, hello.
That's what it says.
Oh,
Imagine if caramel and toffee had a crunchy, a buttery baby and wrapped it in a chocolate and
You want that much or you want
Yeah,
less?
that's good. No,
Okay.
that's good.
So it broke into like 4 pieces, so
Looks like solid chocolate.
it looks like it's going to taste like a Heath bar. Or a Score, depending on where you're at, or if you like Hershey's or Nestle better. Score bars, no?
You're right with the first one.
Alright. So for the uninitiated, Score bar and Heath bars are buttery toffee covered in a milk chocolate.
Apparently IKEA carries them.
Well, next time we're in Austin, I'll remember that.
I'm just saying it's listed on here. You've probably seen at IKEA and wondered about.
I think it's a nice, again, like
it's not
Heath
my
bar
favorite
alternative.
because I don't like Heath bars.
No, I love them.
Want the rest of this?
Not right during the video, but you can put it to the side. I'll eat it later.
To the side. Right.
I've actually been, me and my buddy, when we were working down in the Austin area, kept going to IKEA and wandering around like lost dogs. I think we have another one that's going to be somewhat familiar.
Chewy caramel filled with creamy.
Yeah, it's going to be
chocolate.
like, it's going to remind you of $100 grand. I can almost guarantee it.
Okay.
I don't know. So, it's similar to the American 100 brand, if you can find them. It's kind of an old people candy at this point for chocolates. The 100 gram bars are caramel enrobed with chocolate and processed with like Rice Krispies type of deal, or puffed rice, depending on where you're at. So again, not bad. You keep taking such small bites and then let me do a long commentary and then your mouth's open while you're trying to shove the other half in. This is supposed to be the Pseudo Show, not the Mr. Dave Show. We're on the wrong channel for the Mr. Dave Show.
Yeah.
Goofball. Alright. Next up, might be gummies, might be otherwise. Nope, we skipped over the snack highlight. These are Billar. They look like marshmallow candies. Or a creamy style candy. I know it's going to be gummy, or marshmallowy. Here you go. Pick your color. Choose your fighter.
Car.
Yep, they look like itty bitty race cars. Not that we're going to get the camera to focus, because it tastes like leftover gum. Oh, what's it supposed to taste? It says it's supposed to be a chewy marshmallow gummy. Oh no, it's supposed to be more chewy marshmallow than gummy. That tastes like leftover gum. I'm good. That's the only quote you're going to get from me on that one. Oh god, get those gum balls back in there. That's disgusting. You know, if you like them, I'm not hating on you. I don't do... if you've watched other episodes, and if you haven't, go back and watch those. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not a gummy food fan. Pseudo is gummy, and sometimes gum itself. Alright, next one up is Keks Chocolade. Likely to be a chocolate-filled wafer candy.
Yep.
Or wafer snack, wafer cookie. I don't know that the Danes are big on, like, tea, so I won't call it a tea biscuit, but it kind of feels the part. Alright, pop it there. Oh,
Pop it wherever it pops, I guess.
yeah, well, so the lines are very indistinct. It's not like in America where you pop a Kit Kat and it's ready to rock and roll. Ah, there we go. Broke it in 2 pieces.
And that's what it looks like inside. It'll focus there.
Okay.
Maybe.
I wasn't really wrong. The wafer does have a little bit more nutty quality to it than I would say like a Kit Kat. The chocolate has a little bit better tang. So it's not purely sweet. So far the chocolates are winning. I take it back. I don't think I actually... Oh no, we haven't gotten to that one yet. Oh yeah, we did. I forgot to show this to the camera. It's a Dumble Snacks. So this Dumble snack, of the 3 chocolates so far, is probably at the rear. I really like the Dane bar, but I like Hershey's, and I like Heath, and I like Skull bars. I do hate that they get stuck on my molars, but so it goes. That's all for this page, and we still have plenty more. If you like the content we're providing, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching this 20 years from now, going, where's that old dude with the beard that used to eat food all the time and then complain at his wife that it tasted funky? Then make sure you save the video and show it to your grandkids so they can see what 2 dorks on TV look like. Alright, moving right along. Well, By that point, people will be watching in like a VR visor or some goofiness. We have Polly, the what was it? Polly Milk Choco. So these are interesting little dip, a little bit roly-poly type dots. This is another one that's listed as a snack highlight in our mini pack.
OG snacks. That's what it's called.
They have the appearance of a flat dot, almost like a milk dud. Exactly like a milk dud. No.
It's chewy on the inside.
Think milk dud, but with milk. Literally. Milk duds, if you haven't had them, are chocolate surrounded by or caramel surrounded by chocolate. That is milk. Vanilla flavored milk. That's gummy. Like caramel would be. I'm gonna suck that one back like a pill. That was no. Again, we're hitting the gummy wall. Mm-hmm. Next up, we have something that I don't know that we're prepared for. We're eating a snack crepe, and they gave us some savory. We haven't had a savory. I mean, obviously, we've had salty, right? We have chips, but we haven't had a true savory. And I'm assuming that a pesto cracker sandwich from Wausau is going to be a little on the extra interesting side. One, because neither one of us even eat pesto pasta, nope. Let alone this is a pesto biscuit. Mm-hmm. There we go. Biscuit number 1. That looks like rye bread. Am I wrong?
It does.
Smells like pesto. Oh wow. Closer to pumpernickel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay, if you like pesto, you'd love these. They are heavy in pine nut flavor. Not very greasy, very smooth, almost cheese-like. However, if you go to eat these, and I'm not over-exaggerating, the crunch will throw you down. It is a super dense cracker. And then it's just, I mean, it's got a good amount of filling in it. It's just, normally when we're eating snacks, I'm not expecting that dense of a cracker. Like almost every cracker we've ever had was just destroyed. I'm pretty sure this would escape an earthquake easy. That being said, I am oddly intrigued by it. Mm-hmm. It's not going to overtake any of the chips I like. But if I saw it on a shelf and I really needed a snack, I would pick it up. So that's a somewhat positive, negative. I don't know, people. I'm just straining along while she looks at me funny. So no, it's not bad. I
kind of liked that one, and I don't know why. I don't eat pesto.
So it's. I think it's the pumpernickel flavor of the cracker, because it was like rye pumpernickel type of flavor in the cracker in and of itself. I don't know if that's the intention, and maybe to stretch this content out, we should do more like facts about foods. But I'm not doing that tonight. Not happening. But again, I did like that one. I would pick it up as a snack again if I wasn't so offended by carbs. All right. Next up, we have ranch. It all says ranch. Ranch is a flavor that I've heard in other countries is referred to as American flavored, which I find oddly interesting. But this one's called ranch. These are a ruffle style chip or a ridge style, real mild ridging.
Yeah. I think the first one we tried was more ruffle style.
No, that's wavy lace you're thinking of. I'm not sure where to go with this one. Let me get a bigger chip.
I mean, it's good, but like you said, ranch in other countries just means American. Looks like it's supposed to have garlic, tomato.
I didn't even really examine the bag, but I was thinking it's got to have. I'm trying to remember. There was a flavor chip that has this that is similar to this. It's like
it's all in another language.
yes, it's all in Danish, which I can't remember what language they speak. We're not a history channel. We're a food channel. We're not a world channel. Nonetheless, they're not bad. I think there's an odd hint, as you said, as the packaging would suggest, garlic and tomato.
And whatever that green stuff is.
It's herbs. Ranch is ranch in America. It tastes creamy. There's a lot of herbs to it, and that's pretty much it. I think that one was like heavy garlic. I got on the second chip. I got a little bit more out of it, but
so this is the
yeah.
one here.
All right. Now we have the Halen shots.
I was going to say it was going to be called Hellion shots, but then I read the description. I'm like, nope, not Hellion.
Yeah, Sora Halen, I'm assuming. I don't know. These are bottle shaped, little soda bottle shapes. Oh,
raspberry.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh. That's what I said. It wasn't Hellion because I thought when I saw that it was going to be spicy. Nope. He doesn't care for raspberries, can you tell?
Well, or sour. Or sour. I can deal with raspberry. They were sour, very tart. If you like tart, amazing. If you like a gummy that tastes like it's been on the bottom of a minivan floor for a year, also amazing.
And that was the rare snack out of this section.
That's why it's rare. They found it in the back seat of some Swede's car. They were like, hey, ain't seen one of these since the 70s. Americans will just think it's delicious. They're wrong. All right. Now we come to the next Dumble snack. It's just labeled as a Dumble snack bar.
Supposed to have crispy rice inside with it.
Yeah, well.
Because that wasn't like the first one we got.
Oh, then we ate them backwards then. Whoops. This is the caramel one. I kept looking at the picture like, what is this thing? Because it didn't look like this. It looked like a piece of possible excrement. I don't know. Yep, this is Tootsie Roll. So this was the one that we should have eaten at the beginning of the pack, not the end of it. And you're going to hate me for, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're going to use Pseudo's special scissors so I can cut a piece off for her because it won't rip. Looks like beef stick. That most of it all. I'm getting candle wax and not much else.
It is weird.
Yeah, it's just chocolate and caramel.
Creamy, it's not chewy. Oh, it's supposed to be soft, chewy caramel filled with.
That's soft, chewy candle wax.
Yeah.
Oh, that was harsh. That is now the worst one in the box for me. Alright. So far we haven't had a single chip that neither of us liked. We've had all the savory snacks past mustard. And we've had one, could have been both of us snack that went haywire. And then obviously the gummies we're not even going to go with. So, the last one in our list of special snacks, Pseudo chose this month. Lentil Ranch is what this apparently means. Lentil Ranch and sour cream. I don't know what lentil is.
I don't remember even picking this, but you know.
I don't know what lentil ranch is. Well, maybe they're trying to get you to re-up and they're like, haha, we'll send them the extras.
Just send you everything.
All right. So from the picture, we assumed it was going to look like some type of sun chip. So in America, we have multigrain chips that are called sun chips. Yep. If you're watching this internationally, I highly doubt it. Well, it tastes more like ranch than the other ranch. Mm-hmm. Got a little bit more bitterness from the sour cream.
That's funny. It says it's a lighter version of Sun Chips.
Oh.
Right on the description.
Good thing I never read the book
look,
until we open the box.
Indian twist. I like those. Those are nice.
Very airy.
Very.
Yep. So if you eat Sun Chips, they're multi-grain chips, and they normally have the. If you eat too many, it gets to be like very grainy texture in your mouth. These are super duper light. I would say like bagged chicharrones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I first started tasting, because it's light and like airy a little bit.
Like, if you've ever had a bag of fresh chicharrones or fried pork skins, if you
even Funyuns earlier.
I would almost say that it's kind of close to the density of like a crunchy Cheeto. Flavor-wise, I don't know why it says lentil ranch, but if that's the flavor, then bless it. I didn't taste lentils. So if this is a good source of fiber, which oddly, the macros are nutty on this. So for the whole bag, it's not like crazy. Like you do the whole bag, it's 100 calories, 500 calories, 17 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, which is obvious because it's what looks like a puffed chip. But then you have 5 grams of fiber and 13 grams of protein and 1.2 grams of salt. So it's kind of on the line of healthy, not protein, but calories wise, don't quote me on that. However, they're delicious, so bite me. Last but not least, we get our can of soda for the month for our monthly rations. It is Zingo. Clearly from the can, this is supposed to be a super orangey pop-pop.
So it's a bright, sweet orange soda that's been a Swedish classic for decades. Think old school orange soda flavor, cheerful, bubbly, and unapologetically nostalgic.
I'm confused by old school orange.
I don't know what that means either.
I mean, like old school orange juice, fresh squeezed, maybe. But when you think sodas, right, you're thinking orange soda, so we know the classicals.
Crush, Sunkist.
Yeah, Crush, Sunkist. What do we got now? There's, I'm trying to remember the Mexican soda. Jarritos. Jarritos orange soda is delicious. Trying to remember the brand name. It's gonna bug me now.
Which one this might be?
Yeah. Well, so there was this bougie orange soda that was like orange juice and Orjana? Was it Orjana?
I don't know.
Shoot, that's gonna drive me nuts.
You'll be googling it after the video.
when Whole Food stores were bougie and not just the expectation, we used to go in all the time and get sodas from there because they were a little lower in sugar, actually had some juice for flavoring, and it was served, I swear to God, in a little orange container, like orange-shaped container. All right, well, we're at the end of the show. That has a lot of bubbles in it. Wow. What do you think? What do you think you're not letting get out to the kitchen for everyone else to try? Are we saying that about the Dylan Groslock, the grill flavor, the ranch flavor, or these big old Sun Chips that I think Mom might actually like?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you're gonna relent and go with your pesto sandwich because you're really feeling the nuts, pine nuts that is. Get your
I did really like that, and I don't think Michael's going to eat that.
I think he might take a bite of it and then complain it hurts his teeth.
It hurt his teeth, yep.
Not to pick on the nephew, but I mean,
definitely not the Hellion shots.
We're going to do the sweet differently. I want to see what's savory.
Okay, what's savory?
Because I've eaten quite a couple of each of the chips.
I'm between the grill and the pesto sandwich.
Well, that's different. I was really expecting you to go straight dill. I'll be honest.
And this.
Okay. And going back to the dills.
I do like the dill, but I'm always getting dill stuff. So
this is true. There's literally nothing that I found at a gas station, grocery store,
dill
local market.
Chips. ranch dill dressing. I just tried Best Made's fried dill pickle sauce.
Yeah.
It's just creamy dill sauce.
So I'm going to leap to the other side of the counter for a change. I'm gonna say I like the dill. And the reason I like it better than some of these other ones is normally when I have a dill item, they go out of their way to make it more salt and vinegar. Mm-hmm. This one is a bright chip with dill, none of the garbage. There's a little sweetness to it. So while it does have essence of sweet relish, it's just a nice herby dill. And I don't dislike dill. I like dill as an ingredient. I don't care for the straight pickle flavor.
Yeah.
So that one I'll go with. All right, we got the sweets left. Did you like getting your teeth beaten up by the rubber school bus here from Dillard's?
No.
I know we ate about half the Dane bar. That was, in my mind, pretty good.
That's for you, though. That's more like a Heath bar.
The leftovers are the one we mismanaged because it was actually... I mean, I showed it on screen, so technically it doesn't matter. And obviously you didn't like the improvised Tootsie Roll.
These two.
Those two? Okay.
The Keks and the snack with the Rice Krispies in it, basically. Were we mistaken for the other one?
The doo-doo, I mean,
yeah,
Tootsie
this
Roll.
is the Dummel Snacks Original. But it says something else on this in here.
Yeah.
But it said something else. Maybe it's just the way that I'm looking at it. No.
Dummel snack bar.
Yeah.
Loaded with rice.
Yeah.
And then on the other one was the caramel and chocolate.
Yeah.
Now I'll be honest,
No, see, it didn't say snacks underneath of it on the label. It just said Dummel.
Right there. Dummel snacks.
Oh, yeah.
Dummel snack bar. Anywho's, honestly, the only one I really liked was the Dame. Yes, I like...
It says there's two in there.
There's one now, and it's going on my desk. So the Keks were good. Nothing wrong with a little kick in your mouth. And, I mean, the Dummel snack bar was good, but really, if I'm going to vote for something on an international level, I can't do it with something I can have here. I know I said there's Heath and there's Skoll in America, and yes, they do taste similar, but the flavor of the chocolate hits a little different off of that bar than I get from the other ones, and it the residuals melted out of my teeth pretty quickly. So that's it. That's what we have for this month. We will be in the future, depending on how things go, potentially cultivating our finds from grocery stores in our neighborhood or elsewhere. Or maybe we'll choose a different snack box similar to this. Again, Snack Crate has been a good company to work with. We raise no money from it. By work with, I mean in here. And so, I mean, it's been a good ride. But we did, our first year, we did predominantly
Universal Yums.
And then this year we did Snack Crate. So depending on what we find, there'll be other ones to go with. For the time being, we're also going to scour the earth as I travel and try to find some bizarre snacks.
Like we found at United.
Yeah.
If you didn't see that video,
go back and watch. What, last week?
It was last week, yeah.
For your birthday.
No. It was before we got the winter storm. We went to United to get items that we missed.
Whatever.
Before the snow came.
Now, on the alternative side of things, while we are not advising anyone on a health level, we have been buying Built Bars, and we could always do it, kind of a
Built Bar
live review of those. We don't know. The snack thing will stay. We will still work on snacks every week. What those snacks will be left up to chance and gas stations and my travels. I may raid an entire side of a Mexican food shelf at the local Stripes down where I'm working. They do have some really interesting, varying in spice level beef jerkies that are of interesting color that would be fun to screw with.
Yeah, me.
Not just from the spice level, of course, but because Some of them are bright blue.
Those little clips are on the other side.
Some of them are bright green. Some of them are bright red. And they just, I don't get it. I do. It's festive, I guess.
These ones back in here.
But nonetheless, that is today's episode. Pseudo.
Alright, well, if you like today's video, please give us a thumbs up. If you like our content and haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe and then the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put out new content. Until next time, I hope you all stay safe, stay warm, and happy snacking. Bye-bye.